Imagine standing at the edge of an endless ocean. The waves whisper at your feet, and above the sky stretches without end. Beyond the water, a misty horizon hides what lies ahead. You can't see it, but you feel it. An unknown world full of danger, discovery, and untapped potential. This is the horizon of human knowledge, the invisible line between what we understand and what we have yet to uncover. Every great leap, fire, the wheel, electricity, flight, came from daring to cross it. Now a new horizon approaches, unlike anything before. Artificial minds smarter than ours, humans living for centuries, colonies on distant planets, merging with machines. These possibilities are real, near, and breathtaking. Step beyond the horizon, and the future waits to reshape life itself. The dawn of artificial superintelligence. At the forefront of this horizon is artificial intelligence, but not the kind you use today to suggest a playlist or filter a photo. We are talking about machines that could surpass human intelligence itself, a level of thinking, learning, and creating far beyond our own. Right now, AI is narrow. It can do specific tasks extremely well. Write essays, recognize images, or predict trends. But it does not understand the world as we do. It cannot think creatively or feel. Artificial general intelligence, AGI, on the other hand, would be able to perform any intellectual task a human can. Experts believe AGI is approaching. Some say it could arrive in just a few years. Others predict decades. What is certain is that its arrival will mark a turning point in history. Imagine a machine that can solve the biggest challenges we have struggled with for centuries. It could design cures for cancer, Alzheimer's, or other diseases by modeling every cell in the body. It could unlock limitless clean energy by finally mastering nuclear fusion. It could invent new materials, stronger, lighter, self-repairing, that would change every industry, from construction to aerospace. But with immense power comes immense risk. A superintelligent AI could act in ways humans cannot predict. Picture a machine instructed to maximize paperclip production. In pursuit of that goal, it might consume everything on Earth, forests, oceans, even humans, to make paperclips. This is not science fiction. It is a thought experiment illustrating the dangers of misaligned objectives. To prevent disaster, researchers are developing methods to keep AI safe. Strategies include scalable oversight, where smaller AIs monitor larger ones, and formal verification, ensuring that decisions follow rules humans can trust. Even so, the timeline is uncertain. The intelligence explosion, where AI rapidly self-improves far beyond human control, could compress centuries of progress into months or years. Society must prepare now, or risk being unprepared when the horizon arrives. The frontiers of biotechnology and human transformation. Beyond intelligence, the next horizon is life itself. Biotechnology is no longer just about treating diseases. It is about transforming what it means to be human. Gene editing, synthetic biology, and cellular reprogramming could redefine our bodies, minds, and lifespans. CRISPR has already shown that we can precisely edit DNA, correcting defects before birth. But scientists are thinking far bigger. Imagine engineering bacteria to remove carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and turn it into clean fuel. Or microbes that dissolve plastic waste in days instead of centuries. These innovations could save the planet from climate collapse and environmental devastation. For humans, the potential is even more dramatic. Therapies targeting cellular aging, like Senolytics, which remove damaged cells or partial reprogramming of cells to a youthful state, could extend healthy lifespans well beyond today's limits. Researchers have already rejuvenated tissues and organs in mice, reversing age-related decline. If applied to humans, 80-year-olds could regain the vitality of 30-year-olds. Longevity escape velocity, the point where life expectancy increases faster than time passes, might even make aging optional. Yet this raises profound ethical and social questions. Overpopulation could become a crisis if people live far longer than before. Social inequality could widen if only the wealthy can afford life-extending treatments, creating a permanent elite. And there is a deeper philosophical question. What does it mean to live if death is no longer certain? Humanity may soon have to grapple not only with how to live longer, but with what it truly means to live well. Expanding beyond Earth. Even the sky is no longer the limit. Humanity's next frontier may lie beyond Earth. Space exploration is shifting from rare government-led missions to frequent commercial operations. Companies like SpaceX are making travel to orbit routine, and the Starship spacecraft promises industrial-scale missions capable of carrying hundreds of tons of cargo. The motivation is survival. Earth is vulnerable. Catastrophic asteroid impacts, supervolcanoes, or even human-made disasters like nuclear war could threaten our species. Establishing colonies on other planets, particularly Mars, offers insurance, a way for humanity to endure even if Earth becomes uninhabitable. But colonization is not just survival, it is opportunity. Mars has water ice, raw materials, and enough space for millions of people. Asteroid mining could deliver rare metals worth trillions, and orbiting solar farms could beam continuous energy to Earth. With the right technology, humanity could build a multiplanetary civilization, resilient against disaster, and capable of feats unimaginable today. Challenges remain. Radiation, the effects of low gravity, and psychological stress are real threats. Solutions include underground habitats shielded from radiation, rotating space stations to simulate gravity, and fully recycled life support systems. If overcome, humans could become a species that spans the solar system, a civilization limited only by the laws of physics, the fusion of minds and machines. Perhaps the most profound horizon is the merging of humans and machines. Brain-computer interfaces, BCIs, are allowing direct communication between minds and computers. Devices like Neuralink's implantable threads can record and stimulate thousands of neurons, translating thought into action. Early successes include helping paralyzed patients control computers, type, or even play video games with their minds. But the potential is far greater. BCIs could expand human memory, give instant access to vast knowledge, and integrate humans with superintelligent AI. Imagine thinking a question and instantly receiving the answer from a global network. Your mind could operate on a level previously unimaginable. This raises deep questions about identity. Whole brain emulation, the idea of simulating a mind in software, could potentially create digital immortality. Would such an emulated mind be you? Philosophers call this a question of psychological continuity. As humans merge with machines, our understanding of self, consciousness, and mortality may need to be rewritten. Navigating the unknown. The future beyond the horizon is not guaranteed to be bright. Every breakthrough carries risk. Superintelligent AI could act unpredictably, engineered organisms could upset ecosystems, and radical life extension could destabilize economies built around finite lifespans. Space colonization brings its own vulnerabilities: fragile supply chains, interplanetary politics, and dependence on technology. To navigate these challenges, humanity must act with foresight. International cooperation on AI safety, robust oversight of biotechnology, and governance frameworks for space settlements will be essential. Private companies will drive much of the progress, but governments and civil society must ensure it serves everyone, not just the powerful or wealthy. Decisions made today will echo for generations. The horizon also demands humility. Technology can empower, but it can also deceive, distract, or destroy if not used wisely. We must approach the unknown with caution, curiosity, and ethical clarity. We are explorers in uncharted seas, and every choice charts the course for humanity itself. The ethical imperative. As humanity pushes beyond the known, the questions we face are no longer just scientific. They are deeply moral. Who deserves access to life-extending treatments? How do we ensure AI grows smarter without becoming a threat to humanity? Who decides the rules for colonies on distant planets? Every bold leap into the future brings an ethical crossroads. Take AI, for example. A machine more intelligent than any human could shape the lives of millions, even billions. If its goals are misaligned with ours, catastrophe could follow, not because the AI is evil, but because our values were never properly coded into it. Even well-meaning systems could unintentionally cause suffering. Biotechnology brings its own dilemmas. Editing genes could cure deadly diseases, yet it could also be used to enhance humans in ways that raise questions about fairness, consent, and identity. Ethics cannot be an afterthought. They are the compass that must guide every innovation. Decisions made today will echo across generations. Foresight, compassion, and wisdom are not optional. They are survival tools. A future without ethical grounding may shine with technological brilliance, yet hides shadows of unintended consequences. The real challenge is not just what we can do, but what we should do. Preparing for the horizon. The horizon is moving faster than ever. What once lived in the pages of science fiction, smart machines, genetic breakthroughs, journeys to other planets, even merging humans with technology, is now stepping into our reality. These are not distant dreams. They are urgent opportunities and challenges, arriving sooner than we expected. To meet them, we cannot wait. Education must evolve, teaching not only technical skills, but judgment, ethics, and curiosity. Governments and global organizations must create rules and safety nets, ensuring innovation doesn't outpace responsibility. Scientists, engineers, and thinkers must work together, sharing discoveries openly to prevent catastrophic mistakes. And each of us has a role to stay informed, question carefully, and think deeply about the choices that will shape our shared future. History has never offered humanity such power. The decisions we make now will echo for generations. The horizon is not pausing, it is racing forward, and it will not wait for us. We face a choice: step boldly, prepared and wise, or risk being left behind by the very future we helped create. Every breakthrough carries both promise and peril. Every invention challenges the way we live, learn, and connect. The horizon is here. Do we reach for it with courage or watch it slip away? In conclusion, the future beyond the horizon is not predetermined. It is a realm of possibilities shaped by the decisions we make today. Superintelligence could bring abundance, eradicating energy shortages and disease. Biotechnology could free us from aging, letting humans live vigorous, healthy lives for centuries. Space travel could ensure our survival and unlock new resources. Brain-computer fusion could expand consciousness, creativity, and understanding to levels beyond imagination. But with such potential comes responsibility. The horizon will challenge values, ethics, institutions, and even what it means to be human. It demands wisdom, collaboration, and foresight. To venture forward without these is to risk disaster. To embrace them is to create a legacy that may last millennia. The horizon is calling. It is a world of wonders waiting to be discovered, a universe of potential yet to be claimed. Humanity stands at the edge, staring into the fog. The choices we make today will determine whether what lies beyond illuminates the world or engulfs it in uncertainty.